the name of your ship, Oliver?
The Jimmy Stanfield.
The Jimmy Stanfield. And Spencer, what's the name of your ship?
The Perry Scott.
The Perry Scott. Will sail it in one direction. You're not combating.
Broadside.
Yeah, sail your ships, your pirate allies.
Or allies.
Service for the boats that have been christened in the names of two of our round table volunteers who have passed away. Mr. Oscar Moore is one of the volunteers, and then Kathy McAdams is the second volunteer. Our boats are designed to honor those members. Rick McAdams,
if you could please move from the wall.
The spouse of Kathy McAdams, is sailing the boat in Kathy's memory. And Heather Faust, who is the daughter of Oscar Moore, is sailing the boat in his memory. They'll do a memorial sail around the fountain one time. And then the boats will be placed on the second tier of the fountain for the remainder of the day to honor Kathy McAdams and Oscar Moore, two round table volunteers who help support and put on the fair each year. Another roundtable volunteer provided a bottle of mead for the official christening of the boats.
What's that?
Our volunteer, Don Green, also known as Duke Nightwind of Norwood, will be taking the plunge into the fountain to take the boats and place them on the second tier. Now, the city of Florence frowns upon people being in the fountain. This is a rare exception to that rule. and only Duke Nightwind is allowed to stand in the very, very cold water. He's taking the boat that's dedicated to Kathy McAdams, and he's going to place it on the second tier to honor her memory, to thank her for her service to the Alabama Renaissance Fair. He's coming back, and now he's taking the boat to honor Oscar Moore. He's going to place that boat on the second tier. They'll remain on the second tier for the rest of the day, and tomorrow they will go into the rotation. So that the children can sail the memorial boats around the fountain. You can see that both Rick McAdams and Heather Faust, the daughter of Oscar Moore, are touched by the memorial service.
In charge of your fleet, sir, has most grave and ill news. Within the last year, one of our valued and treasured round table members has passed away. And as by your command, Lord, a boat was rebuilt and the sails were redone in honor of her. And we wish to cast it upon its first sail around the fountain. Would you bring me the boat, sir? In honor of Our Lady, Perry of Scott, we commission thee, the Perry Scott, my lord. If you would carry her on her first voyage. Aye, my lord. Here we go.
Hip, hip!
Huzzah!
Hip!
Huzzah!
Hip!
And your grace, one more ship has been built in honor of Queen Whippleville of the Rainbow Dancers, in honor of her dearly beloved husband, and we wish to dedicate his boat as well, Your Majesty. And we dedicate thee, the Kenny of Smith. My lady, if you will take him on his maiden voyage.
Hip, hip!
Also, Your Majesty, as is our custom, we will place Perry of Scott into the middle of the fountain to free float for one day before she's pressed into the service of Your Majesty's fleet. So when he gets back around. I know it's cold. Make way for sailors! Make way! Make way for the sailors!
talk about our memorial boats. I'm going to let the staff member here introduce himself and talk about the boats.
How do you do? I'm Don Green, or Duke Nightwind as I'm known here. The boats were a gift to us. They came battered from a hurricane and they were broken and in bad need of repair. So we designed masts that could be removed so they didn't get broken as well. And then the idea came to me after the man passed away that we could use it as a way of keeping them here with us. And so what we would do is paint the sails with something that represented the person. This is the Stormy Joe. He was a knight who came and rode his horse here. Both Stormy and Joe have passed on now, but they still sail with us each and every day. We named the boat the Stormy Joe in honor of both of them. And then we personalized the sail boat as kind of a picture of Joe. We keep it lighthearted and bright for the kids because we want it to be fun and remember the celebration. That's our boat.
And
We just ask you to come sail a boat around the fountain, or a simulated world as we would call it, and have a great day at the fair.
And would you talk a little bit about the memorial service that's happening later today?
Well, we've had 2 members pass away this year, and one member's asked specifically that he get to say a small few words, and then he wants to do a memorial sail, so he's going to be the first person to tote the boat all the way around the fountain. And after the end of his memorial sail, we take the boats and we put them on the second tier of the fountain, where they'll float free all day long, wherever the wind would blow them. And then we get them out of the fountain at the end of the day, and then on tomorrow they'll be put back in the rotation for kids to carry around the fountain.
Okay. And about how many boats are now in the memorial fleet?
11 out of the 12 boats now have names.
Well,
And then once we would get through, once they're full, my idea was to make a plaque in memorial and in memory of those who sailed on before us, and take their sails and their nameplate and place on the plaque, and the next person will be taking their masts and sails around on the boat.
okay. So we have a young sailor here getting ready to launch a boat. Let's watch the procedure, see how it works. Whoops. I think I just got attacked by something here. There we go. One of our mannequins just blew over in the wind. There we go. So you can see the boat's beginning to sail. It is free of charge, but we do ask for donations. The donations are used to maintain the boats.